The newly launched Zimbabwe Under-23 Squash League has rolled into action with round-robin formats to be followed in both the gentlemen and the ladies divisions. The league matches will be held every 2 weeks at the St. John's Squash Club, with players hoping to improve on their rankings. Largely celebrated at junior level and with mixed results at senior level, the new league is aiming to ensure continuity for the sport's drive towards mass appeal.
Most of the squash structures, especially the competition structures, are actually non-existent. So the coming in of the Under-23 league, which is filling a hole, especially for those players that are coming off school, there is nothing for them to play for. The organizers for this should be applauded for starting such an initiative, and the hope is these structures should be resilient, should be able to go on beyond just one season.
The league has added an increased layer of competition and excitement, especially among the junior levels, following squash's inclusion in the 2028 Olympic Games set for Los Angeles.
I do not think necessarily at this particular moment we've got sufficient depth of the players for us to compete both on the men's and women's side. But it is something we've got 4 more years to prepare for that, and it's something that I think we should prepare for and make sure that come 2028 we should be able to field the men's and women's team.
The league has been hailed as a welcome development within squash circles, and more so by some of the brightest prospects in the game who are eyeing the next level.
One of the things I've learned to really pay attention to is keeping your composure. Playing a game might get frustrating, especially with calls and stuff, but you have to be able to get past it and then keep on going through the game. I've never had such an opportunity to participate in like a global tournament, especially representing Zimbabwe. For most of the tournaments, only just South African tournaments and whatnot. So it's my first ever time, going to be able to represent the whole country.
While the league will cap at Under-23 level, the ladies division is eyeing more competitive platforms across different categories.
I'm actually wondering why it took me so long to start playing. Squash is a fun game. High energy, great exercise. It's a good workout. The Ladies League, I'm so excited that the Ladies League has started. It's great competition. It has been a bit slow on the ladies' side in terms of squash, but I think if the squash organizers look at starting from the school levels, getting the girls from schools to play squash. Squash it's a great sport. It's an individual sport, so it's really about how much effort you put in as a player. You'll get very far.
The Zimbabwe Under-23 Squash League will be officially launched on Saturday together with a sponsorship package. The league will be working to align with the Squash and Rackets Association of Zimbabwe's drive to grow the popularity and reach of the sport nationwide.
Konapo Konapo, Ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.